Hello everybody, welcome here. Wow, this is not Pokemon cards. Anyways, Nushi here. So today we're going to be doing something a little bit different. We're going to be playing a little bit of Pokemon Go. Rather than, you know, doing really anything, I'm just going to show you my shinies and 4-stars for today. So, yeah, for those of you who don't know, I really like to play Pokemon Go. It's one of my favorite pastimes. I have a group of friends that me and my friends, or my friends and I, go to parks whenever there wasn't what's going on is going on. We'd always go to parks. We'd always go to specific nests. We'd always enjoy playing this game. Now, I only started playing last year in July. We're just going to quickly shiny check this. So, yeah, as I was saying, me and my friends only started playing last year during July. Again, also, I would like to say that I am living in an apartment building. So, I do actually tend to drift a lot. So, that's why if you just see me moving around a lot, there's that. But anyways, I'm not using a joystick on the screen. You can clearly see that on the screen. But yeah, so I only started playing last year during July, and when I start getting into my shinies, I'd just like to say that at the time I got into it right around Welt's Community Day, but at the time I only had a phone that lived for about 30 minutes. So when it came down to using my phone during that day, I didn't catch a shiny or anything, so that's why you're only going to see routes from the December Community Day, not the July Community Day, because I didn't catch any because of how terrible my phone life battery was at that time. Obviously, I moved on, currently on an iPhone 11, so there's that. And yeah, so obviously this is going to be a little bit different. I'm moving my channel to all things Pokemon. I'm still going to be focusing heavily more on Pokemon cards. It's just that today I wanted to bring you guys something a little bit different. So there's that. And yeah, obviously I can't wait to be level 40, but at the time of recording, I am only level 38. So yeah, so let's get to the bottom here. So the first shiny is the Eevee that we all get, which I evolved into a Leafeon to kind of annoy my friends because it's the worst shiny of the bunch. Clamperl. Now I did go out for at Turtwig Community Day. However, me and my friend, who were also relatively new at the time, didn't really know how anything worked. So each day we would trade over a Turtwig thinking, hey, we don't even know about the Community Day move. We just want to re-roll the IVs, not realizing that we should be saving those for trading later on and all that stuff. So I only have one Turtwig. Any Pokemon that's named Trade is normally because I have multiple of, which, as you'll see, is mostly going to be Community Day Pokemon. Right there, we got my Mewtwo, Shiny Giratina, Shiny Watchog, Shiny Flygon, which I did that Community Day in Ottawa. Now, I'm not going to say my location, but I don't live in Ottawa. So, yeah, I don't know if you saw, I live in downtown, close to downtown, in the city that I live. So you can see a lot of stops, which I have no idea if you could see it while I was moving the screen or anything, but there's that. But yeah, so I found that relatively fun and I enjoyed it. Weavile, Raticate, Blaziken, Regice, Weezing. Now, some Pokemon still have names. I changed some of them names because I just wanted to show their original names during this video, but some I just kept because whatever. Shiny Arbok, Sceptile, Dugong, Grumpig. You can see right there, Trade. If you get this reference, you're an OG. But yeah, all my Torterras, by the way, are named Minecraft for some reason. Seal, Honchkrow, Metagross, Blaziken, Scizor. Now, if you know this, my friend, luckily for me, I was very happy when he did this. He traded me this Charmander from the Halloween event. I was very happy because I know how rare these are, and it's the only one from the Halloween event that I have. So I was just very grateful. I'm happy I have it. And there isn't much to really say, but thank you to him if he ever sees this video, as well as this Magikarp. So there was a point where I spent countless hours at a Magikarp nest because I really badly wanted a shiny Magikarp. Now, my friend from school had a shiny Magikarp, but he never really got into the game. He never played it too much. So he actually gifted it to me for free, and I was like, are you really sure? Because, it's a shiny Magikarp. A lot of people want this. You could probably literally go online and, you can get something for it. And he was like, no, I just want you to have it. So if he ever sees that video, thank you, because I'm very happy with that. Swallow, Scyther, which is named Wolf because I'm training to someone whose online name is Wolf. Mamoswine, Pichu, which I was happy to get from a 7 kilometer egg. Now all these that are named trade are all community day for the while, or for the little bit. See, just trade, Salamence, Hariyama, which I was happy to get, Apom, which, fun fact, some of these Pokemon I actually caught at home, and because I live in an apartment, as I said, I drift a little bit, so when it comes to that, I'm able to run into more Pokemon, and at the end of the day, like, I've actually caught a handful of Pokemon just chilling at home because I'm just drifting. I'm like, oh, a shiny, wow. Trust me, it's really nice. Shiny Charizard, which is nice. Shiny Rattata, Bunir, Lugia, which I got on the weekend for when they did Lugia and Ho-Oh raids. Makuhita, Heatran, Skarmory, Piplup. Now, I was very busy for the Piplup Community Day, so yeah, there was that. So I only caught 3 of them. That's why, obviously, I'd have a little bit more or I'd hope to have had a little bit more if I actually went out during that Community Day. But unfortunately, I was busy, so I only played for about 30 minutes, in which I was at least happy to get the 3 that I caught. But obviously, I would have liked getting a little bit more, and hopefully, I'll be able to play most of the Community Days later. Another Patrat, Shelder, Sceptile, Mudkip, a Magikarp that I caught by myself, a Moltres, which I caught 2 shiny Giratinas when they first released the altered form, and I traded one of those for a shiny Moltres, so thanks to that guy. Shiny Dratini, which someone traded to me that's been playing for a while, so, and I believe the IVs for this are pretty good, actually. Yeah, it was a 3-star. Rhyhorn. So, my cousin decided to have a wedding in Guatemala, and it was maybe, so we had to leave a little bit earlier, so while I was on the road in Guatemala, I had my incense going, my gacha going, and I was trapping on every Rhyhorn that I could, just hoping to get some shinies. You can see Antigua, Guatemala. I'm not going to try to pronounce that. Also, I caught this Shuppet in Guatemala, which these are pretty nice souvenirs, and then I caught this Wurmple in Guatemala. So I did catch a little bit of shiny Rhyhorns whilst I was in Guatemala. I did catch 2 Heracrosses, one of which I already traded away for the Lucky Machamp that you see up there. I traded it to someone because we hit Lucky Friends, and that's what they wanted. So, yeah, but still, overall, I was happy with that trip. Patrat, another one. Onyx, Shiny Darkrai, Pinsir, Sentret, Shelder, Illumise from that event, which I was very, very stoked about. So the Abras, I did do the Abra Community Day. However, I had an exam around, I believe, so I can't remember the exact times. I just know I had to cut my Community Day 2 hours short. But once I caught the 10 that you see right there, that was just overall like, you know what? I don't necessarily want to play this too much more. I think I'm just gonna accept that I only have 10 Abras, right? So, yeah, which I'm not mad about. Obviously, a lot of these are just going to be trading bits, but I know, like, I'm kind of curious to how this is going to go on who played it and who didn't play it, because obviously, if not a lot of people played it during then, trade a lot of these away for something nice. Shiny Rattata, which I got during the Kanto event, and Snubble that I got during the Johto event, which for the Snubble Day, which I found relatively nice. I kind of liked that event, that you could get 20 research tasks, and yeah, obviously I found that really nice, but that's my list of shinies. On to the 4 stars. So here you can see, these are my list of 4 stars. There isn't too special. Obviously the Mewtwo is nice. I know Venusaurs and Tyranitar are really good. I caught the Dratini on the December Community Day through a raid. However, I was actually very annoyed. So I caught a 98 in the raid before, and I might have accidentally got rid of it or something around that. So when I'm looking through my phone, I'm looking for that 98 Dragonite that I evolved to get Outrage or whatever the Community Day move for Dragonite was. And then all of a sudden I see the 4-star Dratini. So I know there was a raid that I actually did beforehand that I never checked the stats of because we were rushing. So it could have been that, and I could have erased the Dragonite by mistake. But I was looking at their Dratini, and I'm just like, did it like Digivolve into a 4-star? Like I spent so much time just lost looking at their Dratini because I was like, okay, obviously the Darkrai is also nice. Like all of these Pokemon are relatively nice, so I'm very happy with that. I don't have anything too special on my account to show, Are any Pokemon nearby? No. Okay, so yeah, I guess that'll lead it all for the video. Expect more if there is another community day around the corner, like the Abra, or if there's any other events specifically for the Hoenn event. I for sure know that I will be uploading a video because I do want to actually bring all forms of Pokemon content. Hell, I might even just start recording this and just, showing my live reactions to getting shinies, or you can hear my voice or whatnot, because I just generally want to show you. Like, for me, I want to branch off into more Pokemon stuff, so there's this. But yeah, so anyways, if you did enjoy the video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, comment, like, rate, subscribe. If you want to add me as a friend, leave your trainer code down below. I will be adding you. So, yeah. Make sure to subscribe and all that good stuff. So anyways, deuces!